so be braina. Yeah, baba be same up a transfer setimi call so a transfer window. Enra Liverpool for Timinya or more a long-term target. A Isaac £125 million. Baba be a British record fee. Player Yatone Kesia Power Britain. Akwa Liverpool Mudiska £125 million. Akwa for Isaac. Ken wa completing the deal. A coin of our so-called DAC no a honey massive. At the end of the day, Liverpool for Bechu Muska, Isaac Ebenyani dream move, Liverpool Benyo player, Newcastle for Benyo Musika. And the coin of our so-called once in qua, any illegal. Say or acting as a professional, and I say or acting no one professional, not any illegal, and you want to concentration. Okay. Liverpool for a year be our transfer in Banco for Adrian Corso. Last season, Luis Diaz has 17 goals in Edma Liverpool team in all competition. Say only Liverpool team in Luis Diaz Echo Bayer. Omelusu omo number 9 in the shape of Darwin Nunez or Saudi. Omo player about no many domos Edan so Diego Jota. On so Ekunya accidenta Ufrimo. Omo main player in terms of numbers, Liverpool 4, trusting a Liverpool 4 depending on him. Mohamed Salah. In all competition last season, about 39 goals. Currently, Mohamed Salah was 33 years. At the age, mean over depending on Mohamed Salah on numbers coming years a day. And it's a Liverpool for a brand new season. And who be here say Liverpool back up players are on bet Mabeshebo Bokonima. 1. On bet for Liverpool for style of play. On bet Mama Liverpool for numbers. On bet ma complemented the effort of Mohamed Salah. At the same time, pressure can see Emba Mohamed Salah so. And today who be here say transfer now you be no Liverpool for best sign players are on bet ma be adi up numbers. So in case some match bu ho, na nyoma emu ye drain the Mohamed Salah. Ubet ma 20, ube say Isaac bi ho, ubet ma boa. And so which transfer market now uko Englander. One player who did you when Musa Woko sign now, ubet ma be ma numbers. Ubet ma fit Liverpool for game plan pano, Isaac. Isaac every Sociedad de be PM Newcastle ne third season. Every single season biano Abranti na chere say otimima on numbers or ma double figure numbers and every season biano numbers no eguso ekonenim. Ne first season or ma 10 goals in the Premier League. Second season na eko 21. Third season na eko 23. And to we show say or you player ba kwa o ko sign be show team ma obetima ma on numbers. And it's a Liverpool for artist ka 125 million pounds. Akofa Isaka. Unim say oye player oye proving me no me anu ni obi ohwe me bia ni Isaka say ye can quality wise untimi take anything away from Isaac what say oye modern striker oye very clinical outside the box inside the box ne work rate e wo soro team no see akan ansa na oba Liverpool pa na e Newcastle ken obi ohwe Newcastle bia nim say Newcastle ye team ba ko a omo press very well defensively omo very good and it's a what say akofa Isaac e de ne be Liverpool setup ni ma. Apart from numbers, apart from goals, not the Bemano, Obetima are contributing in terms of defensive action. And to Liverpool be here, Obia, Obaba Boab Mohamed Salah, na Liverpool for your goals, who kofa Isaka, was a good player, who go Ikitike, Liverpool for Kwako sign from team of friends at Frankfurt. Season or different the team ever Liverpool, no, now amount 22 goals in our competition. Obeka se Bundesliga, no, Ramu didn't say Premier League, no. Or best Liverpool team na aye wo go Ikitike best Liverpool's team no Premier League ne chance ya wa bought 3 games so amount 2 goals science na wa kire ne kire say oye player ba ko a onso betima ma numbers ni bi enti apart from Mohamed Salah Liverpool for assign 2 players omo abe complement the effort of Mohamed Salah omo add up numbers e dey bought my friends Liverpool team no enti ye real transfer no 2 players are Liverpool for sign here looking at the numbers players omo lose here. Looking at Mohamed Salah age, no, say Liverpool for a sign. A brand friend say Isaac. No more fa a who go Ekitika. Mimi who say Liverpool for a good business. A scan on the Tom and was so. Obi him say transfer and scan the way see con a crazy. By uko transfer snacking. See a sign player. Na player ni be deliver. Obi any wa or first can ho. Obi care less about the amount. For Liverpool team Nankasa as a case study. At the time a Liverpool for Kwakofa Van Dijk. In Kwafo question Liverpool say I don't know player. I'm a coach 75 million pounds for a centre back to Van Dijk. Many will say ne Why na Bob Van Dijk kesi come the turn? Because of the performing ye ebe proof ye. Liverpool for kofa Alisson Becker. Eska Liverpool for the kofa Alisson Becker na ye 66.8 million pounds. And no obi anka Alisson Becker efi. Currently, kwa Chelsea, why na kaka said usiki the turn? Enzo Fernandez. Why na Baba Real Madrid say Real Madrid is kakesi kofa Jude Bellingham. And ti sa oba now be prove now to me be performing is can ye the turn obi ake less. And ti enfa won say Liverpool tis kakesi akofa Hugo Ekitike. Akofa Isaac no sa two players na ken. I believe Liverpool for a good business players will be Liverpool for numbers. Na Abua Mohamed Salah. Another deal of course so at the time I transfer ni be no. Nicolas Jackson. Akopie mo Bayern. 16.5 million euros a loan fee. Na a option to buy. Na option to buy for a Nicolas Jackson is say ultimate certain number of matches option be ye obligation to buy. Na Bayern for etia 65 million euros e dey amati my friend say Chelsea. Now assign 5 years e dey ama Bayern. No metua ne ka 14 million euros and only a gross. Only if so bet me meet sa number of matches na. Can Bayern move way Nicolas Jackson aye no. E wo say osi cross. A good move e dey man Nicolas Jackson. And some move way no e bet me improve Nicolas Jackson in football. Se ofa Nicolas Jackson na o analyze na ken. I just say on pen kure. Mimi mbejina ha say nka say Nicolas Jackson ni mbobo. Born ni mbo nebo. But the uncle for the question Nicolas Jackson pani ye say onye clinical. Or say chances bebree. Until last season, our Premier League, Nicolas Jackson big chances or say no. Na ye baako 19. Until Nicolas Jackson problem and for bebree ni omunya Chelsea for ni nya ni say or say big chances. And at the country make us a buy a move way a good move near second. Currently, say Oka Trobia say Oka strikers are omuye clinical partner. Menye sure say bo top 3 ubeyi Hurricane DMF. Oka players omuye clinical up front strikers omunim go sha Hurricane eka hubi. Enti say oye Nicolas Jackson na o problem power pani say o say chances pa. Na when your opportunity say only Hurricane and ekwa kwesi akan with the same thing na. A big opportunity for Nicolas Jackson to learn from Hurricane how his issue goes because he's one of the best finishers. And the Nicolas Jackson problem no obetime Yusuf Bayern and Hurricane and they are polishing the football because Hurricane prove time with that number say our Premier League will show so a clinical finisher. Hurricane echo Bayern Nanciano wabo 100 games amount 91 goals say unya pure and clinical finisher won't be massa 91 goals within some few games. Body ama Bayern bobuko no. Enti Nicolas Jackson ankasa ntena se. No analyze the one say as a striker. Me call duty say me share a lot of goals. Goals nimba. Me problem ni dey. Mintimi nskane. Mintimi move into spaces. Technique am di execute ball na was ball no koto atenem no. Mintimi executing ye me technique no poor. Me movement poor. Mintimi in position me hu ye. These are basic things we a striker was ultimi nya. Now wait me improve on finishing and goal scoring ability. And wait me akwa team Hurricane one of the best goal scorers football. Ubetime sua de free no. At the same time, Bayern ebo boku omo attack a lot. Omo a lot of suppliers. And it's a winning opportunity. Now we see a kind of Bayern. The likely we so be go no osro. And it's a move we no ken a big opportunity for Nicolas Jackson to improve on the goal scoring ability, most especially say obetime sua de free Hurricane ho. The here is a boy na nkasa be side no ho. No betime sua a lot from Hurricane. A good move for a branch friend say Nicolas Jackson. Newcastle so transfer deadline day. Omo the 55 million pounds. Eko sign Wisa e dey free Brentford e dey buy. Wisa a good player. I just say on share no. Ono e baba be shame because Isaac ko. Maybe Isaac was slow saying Wisa. Nemum Wisa so enye bad player. As a wunya no Newcastle set up nima onimbo na nkasabo. Ye share season ase. Opa check Newcastle first game against Aston Villa. Newcastle ebo Liverpool. On se ball na Newcastle for neighbor no omo bobo pa. Omo ye adwuma most especially check omo game against Liverpool. Newcastle for in the first 30 minutes and my Liverpool for tough time. Omo dominating Liverpool for no. Na ade aka ne say omo here player obema boss presence inside the box obetima ye adwuma ne dia ma. Ano makwa kofa Wisa. Ken Wisa one player or Mausa boss presence no or dominating opponent a box nim. And Wisa in the Premier League alone Wabo 137 games and the Ama Brentford. 137 games are Risa Esi Akai in the Premier League, you know. What touch boss name 410. Our opposition box him. Risa na ye kana asema ise wa besha Newcastle team no. Wetimi attachable on 110 our opposition box him. Wama 97 shots attempts are on target. Out of 97 shots are on target in the Premier League, no. Washe 47 goals. 47 goals, no. Emu 7 pe and ye outside the box. Emu 38 inside the box. Enti ade ana Newcastle for lucky after say omulusu Isaac no. Oma kwa kunya wisa, oma that boss presence ah. Obetima killing games in the amount inside the box. Enti so for player. Now I shot 45 goals. Now emu 7 outside the box, emu 38 inside the box ah. E show some of that boss presence ah. The performance, the Premier League experience no. Ebetima bo Newcastle bobo kunim. Eno ko hwe Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe ni Newcastle for almost secret weapon ba ko pa no. Aggressive pressing. Aggressive pressing no. Newcastle for shall see press wo opposition third. And the moment how be press wo opposition third, yes, who use 3 defensive line. And so who use 3 defensive line now. And once who players so lead you attack no, na share pressing na say Risa a good presser. So who checking the passes per defensive action are excellent because our Brentford no under Thomas Frank. Na omo press to say more bro. And to say or say ba be Newcastle bobo kunim. Na Newcastle for so per pressing gamer. Unim se we twafufu ama na tonkwemu. Player na wakwa sign no. Or you good in terms of pressing. And to Risa Newcastle move no, another fine move. So I be so. Ken another move be so transfer no ebe ende no. AC Milan na oma sign Adrian Rabiot. Every Olympic du Marseille edinaba AC Milan bobo kunim. 3 years ana transfer fee near 10 million. Canada be because we Italy na me fekeke. She Napoli for midfielders no. Napoli I was called McTominay or De Bruyne or Lobotka or Frank Andri Zambo. Solid midfield say Italian Serie A level any standard. Over Inter Milana or Barella or Mkhitaryan or Sucic or Mfinfinho solid Inter so equally good midfielders. Oko Juventus or Thuram or Lugatelli and what this another good midfield. And AC Milan for Luka Modric or more for Fana or more look to cheek and Makofa Abranti friend say Adrian Rabiot ababekam. And it's a watch the top class in the Italian Serie A or be a strengthening midfield.
Nah, not to check here top midfield.
Mrs. Osha Italian Serie A level CC standard CC a drop it and face no. And look to cheek to be honest with you, Oko AC Milan in Italian Serie A and bad at all. Until based on level and standard na Italian Serie A could do no. As will be a strengthening midfield. And Adrian Rabiot, the best football ball Juventus, na under Allegri. That's the reason why Allegri pesoba. But we check it top clubs ni na Italian Serie A. The Obeka say our balance midfield panel. Napoli. Because Napoli no score McTominay a boss crasher. Or De Bruyne or your attacking midfielder. Or Lobotka and or Frank Andri Zambo.
Okay.
Or your defensive midfielder. So Italian Serie A this season again, every single top club is strengthening midfield into transfer deadline day again. Teams ni be na here by Matt Gay die no. Me re ahodi am boy to be honest. Hard dream. But when they untimi blame Crystal Palace for ni bebre. Enti football the obi again interest. Oh what dey?
You go normal fan. I don't say you go normal fan. I don't know.
As a coach na na
so we dey train you to you go back omo ano mo nim so na go ni carriage
About one say go back say ompe na obeko West Ham.
Ompe is
Palace.
Ompe Palace of West Ham.
Me but but already.
All respect to mo bebre asa. Tim kura no mbufu ye so mu dey say.
Oh, ya na nye straightforward sao.
We ye mu din so mo ha.
Ana to le bisu so wo ye gidi so a essay or brand. Adimola Lukman no African based on na mo ho no. O praise as no so de enkosi hwe.
Lukman yati.
Tina ya na to le bia we sa Ken. Minyamra meka kakra. Awosi ewo dunkwa no fen mama nchia senior awosi. Na mama no mbon komo kakra. Ene menem komo no me sha say the fi Barcelona so ye. Na bear for 4 days in ye. Enyema koso wo Barca Ken eni enyan na transfer market nipa dodo na adwen kodi transfer market na so na insantra for astati eyiyi nsam ni bi piepie na it is about time I was say penyin bi step in as soon as possible. But on the 18th of August, Mekai and a Ken obey a story be say Lamine Yamal say he's no more the prince of Barcelona. Nemum, he is the king of Barcelona. Okay, story and maybe obey. Say Lamine Yamal does not see himself as the prince again. He sees himself as the king. I'm a big crack second years so you can wait juma. If it's ho Lamine Yamal ye nim so ohye goala na ni kro baby o free o ka fonda no why 304 ne nsa na ye ni say no jubilate a o de kai ni krom no we jai if it is sa story in Barcelona means say enne if it is our time no kono or ye the king of Barcelona no o shegu anu we pagya ne nsa no chese ahincha ni sinti so me babcho mu amahwe Barcelona games recently bia sa na oyo Kent mame recent games na hwe ade na o shegu bia see ya na say haneko she say king and the king is his back inti V pictures na nyama na etwego just so you know say na saying sana say echo the king ahinche no for the sinity so na a lot of criticisms about so but he says he does not care to the extent that now no money Vallecano e bobo last season Barcelona penalty takers Lewandowski shemiensa Hafinha shemienu Daniel Mo crash shemienu Lamine Yamal no omen ho. And now the penalty buyer, Hafinha wo Daniel Mo gina park so Lamine Yamal kofa penalty ni boy or say now he felt like playing it and no boy and no wabashe. Net say penalty no so no kwando. It's with this space a lot of criticisms ever to the sense that Marcelo Bielsa krati Uruguay ko bisan about it. Emma Marcelo Bielsa su bisa de la Fuente say one no the Spanish national team coach Denton akwada na yesa. And De La Fuente try and truck across. Oh, Lamine Yamal on cast or your king name or say or your magician. Into magician channel they channel. But the player says himself so or your henny. He's the king. Now, in some way, so Yenyan the real situation only for the Vallecano game. Right after the Vallecano game, and Hansi Flick a interview, and Hansi Flick say. I was a player, no. Obiya committed to the team 100%. Na ego kills success. Ahomaso. Say team no episode we bibi. Say no. We ahomaso say no. Ken, the interview Hansi Flick did one more biedin. And the sports was also at the above front page. A huge topic I was painting here. Hansi say ego kills success. Ahomaso and no can wasem. One can say way and a ahomaso with team no more. We no so can say team ni be year. I was so be committed 100% and your individualism. Now, as some Hansi I can ye no obi hu say oye ebia Pedri e Hafinha e Lamine Yamal ye hu ye. And the Pedri akwa national team. It's a Pedri called national team and central for ABC no. Why 2 interviews about this Hansi Flick statement. First interview the can't over the mama mia. Pedri. Na we are me person me share story na ma say be a obeti story na say this is Pedri. On bisana say Hansi akoka say egos kill success. And a Pedri say last year we were all united. We weren't looking at personal success. We were looking at the team and that was the key. Freddy say last year no nyina o come bomb as one team. Say why why na Hansi Flick? Nkofo bi bomb mom o team no mo. He say Hansi a Canadian. Pedri so a Canadian. Pedri and now no Pedri interview no say coach nindim player kro na oboni di na coach na nka na emom omukọ camp for Barcelona on be kan kire coach ni say coach no nkombo nipa kro ni di esan say asam no obia di show bia meanwhile coach wo so nim nipa kro a wo kan asam say exactly Hansi nim nipa kro no Hansi nim nipa kro na Pedri say Hansi be boni nipa kro ni di because ya dey share obia then you Pedri goes ahead and say team no de last year move ball as a team na emom afi individualism no doso here I somebody have heavy so crack. They tell me say when someone for raise questions it be the share Hafinya but don't wanna they share say Lamine Yamal and they say individualism no
personal success no say one team man
say it backs the story of Lamine Yamal calling himself as the king today. He say, "I in China what JC it is." Almost say, "Oh yeah, is selfish. I would see me name too much." Ken, me dear, in common way dear, me Lamine Yamal 100%. Somebody shall say he's being too selfish. Ken, afi Lamine Yamal so mumpeo, he will be selfish. When you're selfish, I am one. So far, set 3 games. What about 2 goals, 2 assists? So far, so good. Say Lamine Yamal no kwase me wom say last season na assist ni hia no afi assist hia no goals e hia no onya penalty ni bia da kro de wa ha Lewandowski say penalty no man ho akwa ball na akobọ Lamine Yamal chase personal glory. It does not mean he is selfish. It does not mean he does not help the team. Nkomana mini with the what you say. There's a difference between someone chasing personal glories and forgetting about the team. Lamine Yamal there, he's chasing personal glories. I agree. I feel obe chase, obe pre goals no more because obeje Ballon d'Or. Yemfa assist in Ballon d'Or.
But utie Pedro say last season obo as a team obi this season and yes
until this season, you know.
It is about personal glory, individual successes in the players in the paper. And just want to me achieve the last season.
They can achieve it. The rest of the players should back up. Kenny, on person yet to send the Lamine Yamal Jibbo to sell last season. Doji ya on pair and Fama Lewandowski Mona Ferran Torres. They be Omunja goes, sir. Lamine Yamal say I feel obe pre goals. Now why are they? These guys are they? Look, they know clearly say Lamine Yamal ball last season ball ni be a Ballon d'Or on me. I then so arguments name and say okay. I feel we should also help Lamine Yamal win the Ballon d'Or by helping him in goal scoring opportunities. Then yes, also you raise a level. And come on now, because I don't like it because Ken. So they should understand that Barcelona should play for the boy. More boy because boy individually. On one can say to me Barcelona few problems. I feel boy 3 games here Barcelona boy. Tell me, say without Lamine Yamal, on make me a choke success no match here. Omunya somebody has somebody question obtain you doom. E Lamine Yamal no can answer mo mbeka. Mo say Hafinya so Hafinya na no so nya goal scoring opportunities one pass. Bebre. It is so e Hafinya mo kan kire. I know so pass ma Ferran Torres. Well, here asam na ho ne say afi ebeyiri o. Hafinya pegos, Lewandowski pegos, Ferran Torres pegos, Lamine Yamal pegos. What? Yeah, what?
But I think say Pedro interview no.
Okay, now there.
No, and no because Spanish national team.
And in the coach no so dey na.
Asem na wakana. Untimi nkoka say coach ni player na wakana asem. Tie so boniti. Enti so wakase coach ni player na wakana asem. E chese wuni player.
So no so
Pedro ni player.
Sanya me so na me kan ya coach na kan ya ntimi Debi ken wadaroma also so nya gum nti ene coach ni mra bonten na on be kan player kro na nkomo ni ntwa so because nkomo na nye de say why not try be individual Barcelona playing as a team just that level na above from all to more bia nya he say o mu ja problems ni nya kwese Lamine Yamal ho master I feel where the Lamine Yamal echi munya no mpe goals free kick nyina mo man mo Ken okay Onana Manchester United what can I say time Egabali and Todd Bowley mu be take over Chelsea team you know na bonus structure wo ho ye say beyond wages, you know, mo come with more trophies, more bonuses from Abramovich. Time at Todd Bolly mo buy, you know. The Chelsea players no so my asses, no more dear grow a team no more bebre. And almost say, your best son, sa structure. No. A yang Todd Bolly, Enega Bally board of directors, Nina, ye the new structure ever. And lots of players they didn't like it. And almost say, if it's a nail say team now qualifying for Champions League or BRK you better so 30%. Into old players na dey obi no what here say because what it means is that it's our courses and the contracts. But new players na dey oh ba you be catch say Chelsea and qualifying for Champions League we get you on 30%, you be give free we say because so one qualifying for Champions League sponsors no cry sisi come dey my no so. Into qualification to the Champions League are tied with your performance. Any sika de mema. Ken, omo ka someone tiase stubborn guys no na Chelsea for pam wo mo. So, if it's Chelsea 4 years started some more years clubs began to adapt. In say started for Manchester there no, started for Eric Ten Hag contract so okay Ten Hag go di say 25% say team now qualifying for Champions League you better. Into the new place Abaman you ni nyina no ehjem cross ni shem.
But we no na so we say
into Onana ni mi bisa ni say contract no de man one king kind.
Okay, but so 120,000.
Kene
25% free massa.
Offer. They tell me say.
But also they go.
Kene. Ya mo contract. Wa king kind. Wa jatu. Someone qualifying for Champions League, I kept to a year to 25%. It is a 6.2 million and on Genesis here. You better so a fee or better 4.6 million. It is a can to who? It is a working kind when you know what you have to one. A day in a free pre-season, soccer holidays, abba pre-season a team no pair positivity, team no pair energy, coach no none woeful, coach no pair positive energy will camp. Who buy ya? Dream team no wo buy over make contract to say and then na mati market ya so na mo me new contract na mo san son farming ko baby how meanwhile you are not say so performing well no making such claims it makes a lot of sense. You are not performing contractor senior players ni be gratis so wow when you no say one dia so my point my mini problem but when I will share contracts no contracts here dem ma no what kind contracts na wajia to we so why will you come back and complain say yes sir at the static camp came me patch just 1 minute since Anthony any transfer na me hu sisi na wo ye no infa so be na wo sad na betis ne me say Osimhen de so mu ye bi player mo na tsena for 1 year na yeah, make it deal in a permanent. What is the whole Barca about it? Now only obi a trimpina 2 years, 3 years. Area mu honyina yenim say woni we na trimpina on na dam pass back sorry. No china bi wo be ware ye ne be so sa ware no kra mi hu ana emeshi. Kwase dem mo na mo hye ring na mo sorry nkona. E de ken asema ade bia wo ti ho a wo atwatwa eno so obi o ha ken oni oba tena 3 years. Sa mo te fa ko o wie ya obeware oba na make honeymoon koye den koye na ho
I want to know more Anthony. That I know you said
o ne net
say do ma ware
I didn't make sure to win our idea there special. It was different from Pinaki.
Oh, hey, idea.
Once I ring up in the day. That permanent deal up in the day. Yes, permanent deal. Aye. And I just Anthony say their own concourse movie. When you know what it is.
Boys and I keep moving now. Many of the other mobile or quite keep Sherman.
Manchester United transfer window not quite year. Now there are certain signings, especially the Manchester United supporters. And then in some for the one need to pay we are see the football to do now. It be questions and also move questions because some feel say signings in the one more. Nanka semesi anaso benten baya anka no no be better change the pakra wa ba Nancy ye wa hanoma na Manchester United bobo no. Ejidi nkomo no bia feel say goalkeeper Manchester United e ba be fa no. E goalkeeper for the same Emiliano Martinez. Emiliano Martinez pedigree as a goalkeeper. The performance. Status our achieve of football mu. One of the best goalkeepers we are saying now. Untimi mona unyi dibu mfemfem. Nti abre babo nti say Manchester United e kwa sign no. Na a lot of the Manchester United supporters eni age. Say at least one of the biggest problems in the Manchester United squad finally e baba be solved. But ye hu ya ni say do na kwa ye bibie ho. Ama San Lamine and ababa be Manchester United bobo ko ni mo. Ono na baba sign contract as the goalkeeper. Nano na mi didi nkomo na mi bisa questions. Say ayet den and Emiliano Martinez performance are what dine di. And the kind of Premier League experience because Manchester United and Penny for now be catch and say this time around transfer policy they be say omo pe players omo Premier League experience say they be omo ba adaptation in your problem mfa ma omo enti no obi afi senka ono no was our Premier League experience ne there United be fa no but ankoye sa me didi nkomo na akin Manchester United has a target of winning the Premier League. Now United target no was already Premier League, and yet this season, and yet next season, and yet next 2 seasons. Manchester United next 2 seasons in 2028. Now Manchester United bobo konenya 150 years. It's United at the board level, at the management level. Oma lanchi project 150. Project 150 nene say Manchester United by hook or crook has to win the English Premier League in 2028 to celebrate their 150th anniversary. Two goalkeepers, the players na Manchester United they turn. Almost top players, almost good and net. But then can do 3 years time no money experience with Premier League anymore. Almost rich, almost prime. It's the offer Saint Lamine. And the 2 goalkeepers, friend say Emiliano Martinez. Today, Emiliano Martinez has that experience and exposure than him. But all our brands any statistics and any records. The free the Belgian league ni move now. He's one good goalkeeper. Onyabre eka no keep up with the performance of what dine do Belgium now. Obeba Baba one of the best goalkeepers. The ain't anani paro do na pay Emiliano Martinez here. He's a typical shot stopper. And Barca yenye saves because Manchester United conceded a lot of chances. It's a yes sir. Pressure back goalkeepers and so. There was so no be a shot stopper betting ya save balls no. And the Manchester United. Can only say last season. Ball are born with Europe. Say all for the top 5 leagues are and only than China because the Belgium league ain't top 5 now. But the Belgian league is among the top 10 leagues in Europe. Among the top 10 leagues, who the goalkeeper here saves Kasiapa and Saint Lamine. Almost consider 230 chances as a goalkeeper can or 178 saves. Goalkeeper behind you. European football, the top 10 leagues are none save rates. A goalkeeper friend says Saint Lamine. In terms of saves, against Manchester United Belgian so far Dibono, he is there. We are only from Majibo anywhere. I was all the coin anymore. It's a little debris. A goalkeeper is almost impossible. He's one goalkeeper can when it comes to progressive passes last season in the top 10 leagues about 371 progressive passes. And these are 2 qualities. Goalkeeper they were Manchester United and Penny for the some man bra or grow into the kind of goalkeeper they want him to be. Moving on. Liverpool. Every trophy available this season be can also Liverpool team. And slot and then man here. Brony Walker said we 2 matches given matches expected. Adie bi ebe boama Liverpool team na team agina bia. Ye dia ma coach no. Liverpool team na si one no. It is not as if the last season the Liverpool performance was like Manchester United. Derby. And yes, last season the Liverpool performance that is Tottenham. Derby. And your team on the English Premier League. And I have signed for top players. I have additions with Sika Ken. Sika ni beti mi ato team. And the addition the Liverpool bobo ko. Make us beti mi ato team because Liverpool team now spend 412 million pounds on signings. That was summer 2025. Ken in 2021, Abra Yeton Newcastle bobo ko. It was sold for 350 million pounds. The whole Newcastle bobo ko ni na almost on 350. But Liverpool air additions augmenting the squad and Kwamani Muaya Dano was spending 412 million pounds. This is the amount of money Liverpool has spent. It's the problem being Liverpool bobo ko ni bioma twetwa. A team a defending champions. Na ya san so aye purchases we am out there. Me expect this trophy be better Liverpool any mo be German akọ. Liverpool has to act towards every trophy. They saw okra won hunu kura. They be can be at Liverpool team this particular season. Can kakra be on Nicholas Jackson. So Nicholas Jackson now we call Bayern Munich. Or Senegalese are in recent times, so call Bayern Munich. Any performance or more than the me sure so yam becho. Buna South Olympic Marseille. I join Bayern Munich bobo kono ken. The performance nenye papa. Sadio Mane. I join team friend say Bayern Munich. At the time I know when he peak. Now you know the Sadio Mane performance or than do Liverpool. Or call your name and shut down as suspected. I'm farmer no and on to the free. It is all yet Nicholas Jackson now read these players. I almost feel Chroma Senegal. Now also cause our same club now. I am Cheshire Kabeba. But there have been other players I'll be to draw solace from. And in the Bundesliga. One of the best strikers in the Bundesliga is Sekou Girassi. On my lot of numbers in Borussia Dortmund. He's an African. It is all her or no. Now the Acheche will no must have confidence and number. Because in 24 same Fatu Munti na prison in Iran. For Nicholas Jackson, the kind of blessing he carries, may assure say also be a bomb pie to be. Because a player will see a Kaima Chelsea. Now Chelsea had decided to say or offload you. Now a team bigger than Chelsea with no disrespect. Bayern Munich. Abaso Ababa be foul. Sebra be see a kind of more. Opportunity where it hardly comes over. Omo mukita special grace and a blessing. And as our corner way by the mouth. It's the only point to be able to be proved. So you're a good player because say saying Chelsea offload you. Bayern Munich Diana and you know so offload you are. A bad deal to be a bigger club will do the Bayern status. Now what's your coach? It was a Joao Felix situation. No one capitalized on this opportunity and from prove a point. Nini African do about Bundesliga maybe as succeeded no. Tony Yeboanom, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. These were strikers from Bundesliga the body ye. On show no from prove a point for Bundesliga.